Lucas Oil Online Race Report. Good having you with us. I'm Craig Hoffman, racing expert Scott Douglas. We've got to tell you, our television show, Kentuckiana Motorsports, can be seen in Louisville, Lexington, Bowling Green, Kentucky, every Thursday at midnight and Saturday at noon. And we've been talking about all the activity coming up at the Kentucky Speedway, getting ready for Labor Day weekend. And Scott, built for a tough 225 on Friday, and the Indy cars, and your good friend, Danica Patrick on Saturday.
This is such a great weekend, and obviously the attention and intensity of it, I think, is increased with the Sprint Cup announcement, because people are talking, they're excited about Kentucky Speedway, and they know, get up there, make sure at the front of the line to get your tickets for next year. Well, it helps when you get up there and get your tickets for this weekend, absolutely.
Hey, if you were watching the Lucas Oil Online Race Report in late April, early May, we told you, we had Darrell Waltrip on, and he said, hey guys, you're going to get a race next year, so we broke it here on the Lucas Oil Online Race Report and on Kentuckiana Motorsports. It became official this past week when Bruton Smith, Darrell, and gang came to Kentucky Speedway, and here's what Bruton had to say.
What's happened in Kentucky in the past has been horsepower. Well, we're going to now go into something much bigger, and it's not horses, but it's going to be very big. We're bringing the greatest racing venue in America, maybe in the world, and that is Cup racing as we know it. And of course, our announcement today will be July the 9th next year. You'll have a Cup race here. You've been waiting 11 years.
I think when you look at a guy like Carl Edwards, the guy that does the backflips, early on in his career, got a win here. A guy, David Gilliland, won a nationwide race here, and that was a springboard for him to get into Cup. So this racetrack has been used for a number of years as a test facility. That's really, I think you say, well, that's so what? I think that says a lot about the Speedway. Guys were really loved coming here and testing because this track emulated so many of the other tracks. It was a lot like some of the other tracks they went to, but it was a little bit unique, and so they learned a lot about their cars here, running here.
Those fans there, that's just huge.
It is, and you know, they're going to be almost double when they add the seats. $100 million going to be spent there to add about 50,000 seats and more things. Yeah.
Hey, thanks to the Kentucky Speedway right here on Kentuckiana Motorsports, we want to give you a chance to go to the races Labor Day weekend. NASCAR Camping World Truck races at Kentucky Speedway and the IndyCar race. We're going to give tickets away. Here's how you have to register. What do we need to do?
It's very simple. Name, address, phone number, and we're not going to keep that so, you know, Craig call you in the middle of the night or nothing. No. We just need that to verify if you're the winner. Racing at WBKI.tv. You're already online with us. Just go to that email site, racing at WBKI.tv, and enter. Right
Hey,
now.
tell us why you want to go. Tell us why you want to go. Hey, also, who do you like this weekend at Bristol? I got to go with one of the Busch brothers.
I'll go back to Tony Stewart just for fun.
Well, let's talk about Bristol. It's Thunderdome. Isn't that pretty? That's a Bruton Smith drive.
It's an unbelievable sight. And again, you can see the way they've added the seats there over the years, and especially since Bruton has and Speedway Motorsports has purchased Bristol. It's an amazing sight. A great racetrack.
Tony had some problems last year.
Yeah, a lot of fans from this area. That's why I'm thinking maybe he'll recoup this year. A lot of fans really enjoy being able to come to Bristol. It's about a 6-hour drive from here. It's a fun trip, absolutely.
Anyway, it's going to be a fun time at Bristol, and we hope you enjoy the racing. Of course, all the local tracks in our area, Salem, Sportsdrome, Bluegrass Speedway, support all the local tracks and the drivers. That's all the time we have for the Lucas Oil Online Race Report. He's Scott Douglas, our racing expert. I'm Craig Hoffman. Enjoy the racing.